What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics and jump and dive throughout the relationships so you don't drown too. As always, I am just a man just trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. So we got this video here, and it's a little doozy. I think it's like 6 minutes long. I'm not exactly sure how long it is. I know it's like 6 minutes or so. Um, I'm guessing this chick is gonna spill her guts to the internet. And I'm just gonna sit here and say, ladies, stay off of the internet. Please. 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 Let's get it.
Riddle me this. A guy tracks you down on social media, waits months, begging you to go out with him, just keeps asking, you keep saying no. Finally, you give the guy a chance. He's cute. All right, fine. You go on a date. He's great. He's sweet. Great eye contact. Chemistry, I think's there. Have a good time.
Great eye contact? Okay.
The whole conversation is about how he's ready for a family and he's only looking for a woman who really wants kids. That's the tone. I'm like, great, someone who's serious, who wants a relationship. Fast forward a few dates. It's getting kind of serious in my little pea brain. You know, introduce each other's dogs. We're visiting each other's places. You know, it's getting in this pea brain to the next step. You don't want to know what's going on in his pea brain. So fast forward again. We're having great long walks, great weekends. A couple months go by, having really good, serious talks. One could say there's a little bit of love bombing in there. There's a little bit of future faking in there. So,
What the fuck does future faking mean? Alright.
couple months go by, you're doing one of your 4-mile walks, you're holding hands, the dogs are sniffing the grass, the sun is setting, you're only in mile 1 of the 4-mile walk, mind you. And innocent female thought bubble, I say out loud, silly me, I go, so are we kind of gonna delete the apps? Are we kind of exclusive? What's the plan, Stan? I mean...
Now hear me out. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but all things considered, I'm kind of leaning on her side here, right? You've been on a couple of dates. Y'all introducing each other's dogs to each other or some stupid shit. You're doing 4-mile walks together. Yo, that's fucking commitment, right? Like that. Listen, that's like you. I need you to understand. I've seen people. I haven't seen people. I'm aware of people whose relationships have ended over physical activity, right? We've even covered a story of a guy who was messing with this chick and she started annoying him. He broke it off with her and left her on the fucking trail. And she was just upset, wondering what went wrong and trying to get back with him. And my man walked off. He didn't leave her to die or no shit like this. But my man continued a much longer distance and just kept going. He walked off into the tall grass and never came back. That shit I be telling you guys and girls included, if you see a red flag and it's the final red flag in that amusement park, you have respect for yourself. You find the deepest body of water or the tall grass with the big ass sunflower plants, and you just keep it pushing. All right, let's see what happens.
Are we kind of exclusive? What's the plan, Stan? I mean, I don't want to pigeonhole you, but it's been a few months and it seems to be going well. And I'm letting you into my safe space, my emotional, this is my favorite place on earth, and I don't just let anyone here. Stupid me, I'll never do that again. Spoiler alert. And this
I don't believe you. You have dating apps, and I'm sure you've used dating apps. The fact of the matter that you turned down the opportunity for a guy who's showing interest in you multiple times, and the fact that I don't believe that. I don't. You shouldn't even have the apps in the first place. But and I'm sure she had not only the same. She not only had apps. She had more apps than him. I am sure of that. Let's continue.
Man, spoiler alert. And this man looks at me dead in the eye, still holding my hand, and says, "You know, I don't think so. I don't think I want a relationship. I don't think I want to be exclusive."
That's disgusting. And I hope you walked away. I hope that that was the end of that. I hope you blocked him on all social media. I hope you deleted any type of traces of him, and I hope you ghosted him properly. You should have respect for yourself. That is what you did. I hope so.
I don't want to be with you. I don't see a future. And I'm like, it was kind of like, that meme where it's like the buffering. That was me. I'm like buffering. So my little brain, I'm like, and we're only on mile 1 of 4. My only thought at that time is, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm like, I think it's just like being adopted and I don't know, being a tourist or just being me and having lived in New York. I need to always know there's an escape hatch. Like, where are the exits? How can I leave? I couldn't leave. There was the only way out was finishing this 4-mile walk, and
The fuck you mean? You say unhand me, motherfucker, and you turned the way you came. What do you mean? The only way out was another 3 miles. What, hello? Also, she got crazy eyes, dog. But all right. I am generally on her side. I don't understand how she had to sit there and walk an additional 3 miles. Like, the fuck was you on? Like, what was you on, a one-way escape from the danger zone? The fuck are you? You didn't have no choice but to continue walking 3 miles? That hell, okay.
I'm like, and this person stuffs at my house. I'm like thinking to myself, I wish I could like in Sims, I wish I could go to my house before we go back there, remove all of his materials and put them outside in front of his car so that I didn't have to deal with it. You know, like all of those things. Anyway, so
I hate this. I hate this. This girl a gamer? Why is she doing this? Why this girl's infiltrating? She knows what I like. I mean, I haven't enjoyed The Sims in such a long time, since they LGBT'd it up and made it fucking weird. But listen, you gotta have respect for yourself. And so now you got his shit is in your, nah, get your shit up on out of there. You listen. You knew what time it was, and I'm hoping that this story ends with her just being like, "Listen, we don't talk no more, none of that." Kind of fucked up that you're uploading it online, but then again, if they did, we wouldn't have anything to look at. So let's go.
oh, we painfully finished the next 3 miles with him just like, I just tuned it out, but I just let him regurgitate whatever he wanted to get out. I was just like one track mind. I'm like, get home, get back to safety. And I'm telling my dog like, giddy up. And he's just telling me all the reasons why. He's like trying to find himself. He's like, he thinks he needs to like date more people. Well, no, first he said, the one thing I recall that I was like, he said, I think I need to be away from you to realize that I want to be with you. And I was like, he said he'll miss me when he's away from me and gone. So he needs to figure that out and feel that feeling first. And I was like, sir, you nuts. So we finally crawl back to my location, and this chicken nugget is like, yeah, so I can like stay in your guest room though. Like, it's late. I'll drive back tomorrow. I was like, that's super amazing that you thought that. There's the door. Don't let it hit you. Well, maybe let it hit you on the way out. Skedaddle. And long story short, he was just shocked that I didn't want him to just, tent up and, stay the night. And I mean,
Let me ask you a question. Did he crack? Because here's the thing. I think it's kind of fucked up because if it's late at night and y'all walking, he walking, you could have told him straight up. You could have been like, "Yo, go back where you came from." You. So what was this? Was so your destination was the other 3 miles? I'm guessing his was the other. You could have been like, "Yo, take your ass that way. We done." You could have done that. You walked with this man. Any other time, women are ready to start a fight. Listen, believe it or not, this is gonna be filed under the "It's okay to walk away," which is the female version of "Don't save her." So you know how I do videos where women be smazzing the fuck out? That's for "Don't save her," right? That's basically being like, listen, fellas, these are multiple different instances of the bullshit that women do. But I do have a female version of that called "It's okay to walk away." Unfortunately, "It's okay to walk away" does not get anywhere near as much views because all of the women they follow men and they want to be involved in what men are doing. They claim they hate them, but they're always in the comments of "Don't save her." It's the funniest fucking, like, I look at the fucking the analytics of who watches those types of videos and you be surprised. Like, again, a good portion of my viewers or and people who engage with me on this channel be women, reoccurring like years. Like, so anyway, this is going inside of the "Don't say it's okay to walk away" file. But again, come on now.
30 something guys, just, I think they're just homeless. I don't know. They just want to like stay at these women's houses that they meet on these apps. I don't know. I mean, I met them on Instagram. Red flag. I won't do that again. But yeah, I just look back at that and I'm like,
Again, if this was her first time doing this, I would believe it. But the fact of the matter, when she brought up, "Are we gonna both delete the apps?" She didn't say, "Are you gonna delete the apps?" She said, "Are we gonna delete the apps?" The fact of the matter that you're even exposed to that type of swipe left, type swipe right, fucking hookup culture lifestyle. Again, you telling that man to leave. You knew you was walking 3 other fucking miles towards your house. You could have been like, "Nah, I'm okay. Me with my dog, we good." I think that's I think this girl's sweet, but with a lot of sweet girls, and you just gotta accept this, a lot of them be retarded, dog. A lot. I'm proud of her for standing up. I don't really give her any points for standing up or not standing up because what the fuck did you think he wanted to do when he came over to your house? Of course, he was gonna try to stay over the night. He probably wanted to. I'm pretty sure you let him crack. I don't think you're gonna admit it. I don't think you're gonna admit it. I'm pretty sure he wanted to hit it. He wanted to hit it a few more times and thought that it wasn't a problem. Hey,
I pride myself, and yeah, I just look back at that and I'm like, I pride myself in being able to see these things. I would think.
no, you literally just said he was good looking. That was all of the requirements to getting you. That was it. You didn't say anything else throughout this entire thing. You even said that you didn't know about how the vibe felt. The what is it? What's the vibe check or whatever the fuck she said? There was nothing about this guy you said, and you went on multiple dates with this guy. You said all you said. The only requirement was he was good looking. That's it. And mind you, when it comes down to the 666 of it, you know the six, the 3 6s of what is the requirements for women. The only requirements, looks is on the lowest of the totem pole, and then you have wealth, materialistic, and then you got fame or status. You didn't listen. So you mean to tell me you knew, or you're good at guessing, or you're good at gauging these type of things? Did you gauge that his ass had the door wide the fuck open? No, you went on multiple dates. You should have been knowing this man hits you with the no mix up. You a gamer. You don't know the no mix up. You ever played Street Fighter before? Right? You ever see a motherfucker do some shit where he jumps over you and he kicks you, but the way that he kicks you, you can't tell if it's you have to block the opposite way of which you're standing really quickly, or you're gonna take a full combo. So you block the other way, and this motherfucker done hit you with a special move from the other side. You just like, hey, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got hit with a no mix up after multiple dates. Come on now. You gotta be smarter than this, shorty.
In advance, or like being able to see these things, I would think in advance or like miles away, but even the best get got, you know? I mean, dang. So I'm just happy as a clam with me and my pupperoo, because my
Why is the Southern Belle coming out of this girl? What the fuck is happening?
safe space is my safe space. And it was a good lesson learned. Like, no more of these individuals get to be in my safe, like my happy spot. So, like my apartment and stuff, like, you're going to have to be with me for like probably 12 months, like to a year, like before I'm going to let you, enter my space again.
Full of shit. Full of shit. You live alone. You use dating apps. You're on social media. You're gonna run into one guy, and I hope it's not gonna be an asshole. But you're gonna run into another guy who's gonna be one of the 666. And I'm gonna leave on a positive note. Bullshit. You're gonna run into one fucking guy. It's gonna take you less than 2 months, and you're gonna be ready to fuck. You hear me? You gonna be ready. You gonna be hurting for a fucking squirt. You gonna be screaming. Wanting that man inside. And I hope he treats you well, because you don't seem to be a bad person, shorty. But get your ass off the internet. And next time, check your fucking sources. Check your six. You can't be going on multiple dates, going on 4 mile hikes with your dogs holding hands. This motherfucker could be a serial killer. Anyway. Yo, we got a little bit more. Let's see what else she's yapping about.
But what is going on? Like, I get it. Like, if you don't want commitment, like, say it straight up so we can save everybody's time and emotion.
It's crazy because I think that she's sweet as hell, but probably he just saw that she wasn't worth it. It's very possible. When you got guys who are used to dating women, right? Like, a woman like this is not even considered anything to him. He wants exotic at that point, right? He's probably been dating chicks that look like this, right? We got to keep it a buck. We got to be honest, right? We got to be fucking honest. He probably is used to dating women that looks like this, right? This is nothing to him. Probably. I mean, listen, if you on a daily going on 4 mile walks with somebody and you're in your fucking 30s, you clearly must have some type of money. If you just able to do this, or your lifestyle allows you to do that. Most dudes in their 30s, we hitting the point where it's like, oh shit, I'm not working out like how I used to. I'm not as active. Fuck. Every time I turn around, there's a new pain that hurts, and I'm not healing like Wolverine no more. Oh, this pain different. Oh, I'm getting fat. Fuck. Things getting better. Oh man, what's this gray hair? Oh fuck. Damn. Things getting better. He ain't think about no goddamn. We doing the bare minimum to keep the fat off if we paying attention to us being fat, or we're just saying fuck it and letting it go. Again, you come on. I hope her the best. I hope her the best with her big ass eyes. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.